Alright. Alright. This wants to work, and it does. Hello, everybody. Watching now, watching later, watching like 2 weeks ago when we did the last edition. Oops. Welcome back to more Metroid Prime. Last time, we had just freshly gotten the Varia suit, so we got to do a fair bit of exploration. We went through the Magmore Caverns. We saw a little, not all of it, but a decent amount. We managed to see the Phendrana drifts. We got a few power-ups, including the Speedball, Gravity Boots, and the Wave Beam. And we ended by solving a nice puzzle. So let's resume our nice file, 29% completion, and see if we can go from there. As always, if you like what I do, hit that like button. It means a lot. If you like more, hit the sub, hit the bell. Know when I go live. If you want to see more, it means a lot, especially at the bell. Maybe you want to see something a little more wild, a little more action-packed. Draco Dragoon is currently streaming 2018 God of War on his channel, and he's having a real go at it. Otherwise, so if you're here for the Metroid, I think we're ready to get started. So, I think, yeah, we're back here. I think we just have to, like, maneuver. It'll take me just a moment to remember what we're doing, but I think we're wave beaming it away. And that means we're probably gonna have to do a puzzle again. No fall damage, always a good thing. My own fault, I took too much of a break compared to last time. Because, yeah, we're probably gonna have to go through there. The other door above us is not active, so that is fine. Have a go at it. This one I'm gonna take too much time. Oops, no. Oops. Underwater is not fun without a gravity suit, remember that. Get big whoopsies. Take me just a moment to re-get used to everything, you know. Well, that's fine. That just means we get to experience Phendrana some more. Now the Morph Ball, Samus, thank you. No, let's not get hit by those guys. That would like real... Oh, that could have been bad. I feel like I would have made the same mistake last time, but that is worse. Oh, I have space jump. I'm being silly. I keep on forgetting. We have a double jump now, dang it. Pay attention. Dishonest. I totally forgot about space jump. I even talked about it in the Flip and intro too. That's a space pirate. Shadow Pirate. Pirate force is trained and equipped for stealth operations. Select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Okay. Oh, wasn't quite ready for that. Okay, now my lock-on's working. Yes, we're gonna cheese him outside the door because lock-on wasn't going so good. An empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Auto turret malfunction. Should have done that first. Uh-oh. These things suck. These things suck so hard. Those are tattletales. They lock the doors. We need a scan. There's an underwater one that, new creature. Space pirates. These are actual space pirates. Am I gonna go? I didn't get the Screamer, which is unfortunate, but we'll have another opportunity to get one shortly. Okay. Always making this difficult on me. Another auto turret. Gonna have to be a little more careful. Space pirates tend to be a little more aggressive than I'm usually prepared for this early in the game. So door up here, door here. Excuse me, map schematics. Okay, that's all lore. We look for lore that matters, red lore. Download the maps for the area. Needless to say, there's still a fair bit left. Man, I wonder if a boss battle's gonna be there. Project Titan specimen. This is all lore you could read to get additional insight. For Samaso, we go in guns blazing. Okay, good power-ups. Oops. Another one of those, that's fine. I don't like how you can't swap beams outside of combat visor, but I guess you won't be able to fire the gun anyway, so I guess it checks out. Let's scan it first, why not? Force field blocks the entrance. Something nearby must deactivate it. Can I? We'll have to deactivate it. Ooh. Okay. A little impressive. Okay, so now that the imminent threat has been dealt with, so I'm led to believe, let's explore. Stasis tank operational, currently empty. Some of these tanks will have stuff in them, so it's worth keeping an eye peeled for. Deceased vital signs, cold dampening appears stable. Stable and deceased kind of don't go hand in foot with each other. Maybe that's just me. A lot of red stuff to scan, a lot of lore. A new pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Encrypted data decoded. Log 10, 515-8. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strain size and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our method will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable, they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. They're breeding biological weapons. That's not great. We already activated that. I almost went backwards. Overwork for you. Can I open you? I can. Definitely need missile cell. New pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Data decoded 10.344.8. We have coified the newfound energy source's Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon to the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising with abrupt evolutionary leaps, appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Another one. 10.7.12.1. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personal moves, or else finding their way through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort, plug them whenever we can, but it is unlikely we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. So they're fighting the locals like we are.
Recording to logbook.
And another one. Lot of reading. Apologies. Log 10.587.7. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining systems become more streamlined as personal equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Ooh. Alright. Missile's running a little low. Get our elevator operational, make sure we're not missing anything else. Access to Research Aether limited to Team Solera only. Yeah, I'm gonna notice the Metroid-esque looking research we got going on. Maybe that's just me. Gotta be a little careful about our missiles. We do not really have much to work with. That's what we needed, missiles. That's an auto turret up there. That new. That's still same weak armor. Make sure not missing any good scannables. Ooh, we got a friend. Ooh. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. Okay, Pinhead, now you get yours. At Spacebar, it's like, oh, SpongeBob, I don't want to be Pinhead. I don't want to be Dirty Dan anymore. I just want to be Patrick. Too late. Okay, we're actually looking pretty good. We got more research.
Recording to logbook.
Another data entry. 10.664.2. Research outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Talon Forest Mountains is operating 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even those well into Phazon infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantined caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern, as they continuously kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it's become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Okay, so they are definitely doing Metroid stuff, and I hear an item. Borodite casing appears weak. We can attempt a missile, but I think this is going to be a super missile. It is. Okay, it's seen me. I haven't... Or, I misphrased that. I've seen it. It has not seen me. Just gonna have to take it out. is where I'm gonna see, like, the switch to deactivate all the guns close by. That's usually what happens. I guess not. Ooh! Take care of them. They almost got the jump on me. Oh, we got more. Okay. Now they almost got the jump on me. Get the rest of the goodies. There's a slot there that we can use. That's not active. Should probably scan the computer.
Recording to logbook.
More lore! N-299-2. Scans of Spiral Sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of a spike. A landmass at heading mark 400802. Returning planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary HQ. Remember, we ruined their first one. See the Super Metroid playthrough.
Recording to logbook.
Alright, more lore. 10-4017. Phazon mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chalice ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Phendrana drifts have proven to be operational location for a research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Not if we have anything to say about that. Holographic sequence initialized. Initialized. There's a shot. Okay. Charge it up. Not done yet. They ask a lot out of us, but rewards are worth it. Almost done. There we go. That definitely looks like a good power-up on the front. So we can scan this.
Recording to logbook.
Here's Planet Talon 4 as showcased on the fancy model. Ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of extraterrestrial object. Ooh. The remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 would be a barren Class 13 wasteland in 25 years.
Recording to logbook.
New research. Planet Zebes, 4.8 trillion teratons. Planet's crust is primarily earthric core, making it ideal for subterranean construction. Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. It doesn't talk about how it's blown to smithereens, that's unfortunate. Planet Billium. Profile quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Metalius, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. That's known for twin fever, a disease caused by the viral strain native to Twin Tabia. In the early stages of disease, victims suffer from double vision. Okay, scan this planet just for fun. Uninhabitable wasteland. Okay, cool. We can't scan the star. We can scan this though. Okay, let's go get our prize. Arguably one of the best power-ups in the game. Remember the double jump. Now we should have access to a save point as well, which is in this room right here. Open that up. Want to scan it first. Super missile. I knew that. Super missile acquired. So by sacrificing 5 missiles and doing a charge attack, we can do a super missile blast. They're really nice. I don't know how effective it's going to be now that I know of the lightning missile technique, but we'll probably still use them frequently. Let's save our game. The super missiles will break through Corrodite as well. At least I believe they do, so we should be able to break that thingy. Or I'm going to be wrong, and it's going to be power bombs, and I'll be mildly upset. Destroy these guys. They are a nuisance. We don't like them. Missiles we do like, though. Oh, okay. I was expecting to see you guys, but I don't really want to waste. This part kind of stinks after the elevator here. So we'll have a new enemy to scan, and then we'll have to be careful about quickly dispatching them. They can... In OG, Metroid Prime, there used to be a challenge before the lock-on, just because aiming was a bit more of a hassle. Power missiles are your friends here if you have troubles hitting them. Otherwise, we're not... Otherwise, we're going to hopefully be okay. So... We also need to be able to scan 1, 2, which is going to suck. That's regular. That's like... We definitely want the free missiles. Kind of want to take my time right now. Now, we scanned these guys earlier, but we did not fight them. That's when we saw these guys in Talon 4. So as you can see, we've already scanned them. So, best bet, if you can actually hit the broadside of the barn, is 3 super missiles, or 3 regular missiles, I believe, takes these guys out. Yeah, we got more. Oh, where's the other one located at? Right behind me, of course it is. Okay. Cool. That wasn't too terrible. We actually didn't lose nearly as much health as I thought we would have. We can recover a few missiles, but we're actually sitting pretty decent, not gonna lie. Time I switch, we have to fight one of these guys. Like Karma. It did go the right way, right? No, I didn't. I went completely backwards. That's actually incredible. Now I'm gonna, like, have to eat my hat, because we'll have to fight him again. Game, I was kidding. I don't actually have to fight them again, but it's a matter of principle at this point. You're right here. And then... there's two more. One of these... we don't have the plasma beam. We'll have to come back to get the secret here of the plasma beam. Okay. I can remember if it was breakable by missile or if we needed a little more. Somebody really got us through the door. That is wild stuff. Oh, yay. Like, I don't think those are supposed to be there. Just put it out there. I could be wrong, though.
Recorded to logbook.
Morphology: Talon Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The effects of Phazon have turned these Metroids, a series of alpha predator on SR388, into a unique subspecies found only on Talon 4. A Talon Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake off an attached Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. So we're just gonna attempt to barrage them with missile gunfire and charge attacks, because we have no freeze beam, so it's just a little bit of a hassle to attempt to fight them.
Recorded to logbook.
10-891-0. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zebes, Command ordered a number of metagenic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe her creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. Oh, trying to get me with my pants down. Well, we have a power missile. You like? I don't think you like.
Recorded to logbook.
More data entry. And 4444. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities have been completed. We were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phase and infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of Phazon on Metroids, especially their abilities to absorb and process the energy given off by Phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creature stays stable thereafter remains to be seen. Oof. Making sure not missing too much of anything else. Just wiped them out. Little reconnaissance action there, yeah. Oh, they thought the same thing. Well, we're on the ground now. Might as well take the fight to them, right? The one that has the energy tank? Yes, we want that. The one with the Metroid in it, we probably don't want that. Tank holds remains of experiment 7526. Conversion of elite parasite unsuccessful. Ooh, we have a lot more lore. That is a free missile for me. There's our door to move forward to. I think we kill our friend here. He's gonna be so alone by himself. We just gotta do the humane thing. Ooh, we got scan data. Nice, see what we got. Oh, we're very close to that. It's a gosh game, we weren't moving fast enough for you. Yeah, I see how it is. Making sure I'm not missing anything before we scan the lore. I don't think we are, so let's scan the lore.
Recording to logbook.
11556. Studies of Metroid biology continue. Through the limited progress, it seems likely that we will be much more successful. Excuse me. It seems likely that we'll be much more successful in using the Metroids for our means, rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find out ways to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they'd consume, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. They're thinking too powerfully.
Recording to logbook.
Inspire data decoded 11427. Eventually, we'll have to piece all this together. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core of a creature's quadripartite nucleus, but the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We'll continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be a key to our ascendance. Hopefully they accomplish nothing. I believe we can come back here and we should be able to do something to, like, blow this up. But, again, I think that's power bombs, so... Ice beetles.
Recording to logbook.
Burrowing insect with an ice-reinforced carapace, adverse to heat, member of this beetle family has adapted to life in sub-zero temperatures in Phendrana drifts, growing a thick ice shell over its entire body. Okay, so extra protection. Still weak against missiles. Got it. Quick to rebury, okay. Okay. Oh, come on. That could have been a stealth takedown. That's firepower, Jet Trooper. Wrong button. Wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so we're gonna have to disarm the object with the red disarmings. I don't like, excuse me, all the Metroids. Kind of a bad omen. So we have more cameras down there. Can I... Really? 3 on that? Huh. Usually upgraded cameras take 3 missiles. That's wild. So one of these containment fields is going to have a treasure in it. I can hear it. We have an ice store too. I don't like that either. Yeah, that's just a basic auto turret, so... Huh. I guess one of the ones last time didn't register. That definitely was 2 scoops of raisins that time. You know, I've been dropping down this entire time and I haven't really been looking for articles. Hopefully it's one of them. Terminated. Okay. What is that? That is force field network around object. That's what that is. Okay. One. It's all terminated. It's ours now. It's actually ours. So much electricity in this room. Oh, I should have scanned that. Oh well. It's not like mandatory to scan those, so not a big deal. We got thermals. Okay. So, everything's gonna be little in thermal for now. So welcome to the thermal visor. Other things we're gonna have to deal with in the thermal visor is, well, mainly we're just not gonna be able to scan anything. Yeah, I want to have charge beam ready because we're gonna have friends. I totally missed that. That's great. Try not to get close. Okay. There's one. We're also going to have to pay mind to special diodes on the wall, and I'll go over those as I see them. It's the other fun part about using the thermal visor. Okay. A few amount of charge attacks. By a few, I mean several. And then everything ends up being okay. So our diode we need is up there. Little kid me used to get spooked playing this part. All the lights go out, and the next thing you know, you have all these things that just want to suck your face, just wait for you. Like, no thank you. So these diodes right here are what you want. You just hit once, that powers the door. Now we need to get out of here. That's what we wanted right there. That's one of the tattletales I was talking about earlier. Sentry drones, well-armored, well-armed. Sentry, mecha. Sentry drones have limited intelligence, but do their assigned tasks well, being machines very susceptible to electrical attacks when alerted. Drones initiate a security lockdown and then attempt to neutralize the intruder. Yay. And they can scramble us like you're seeing now. This sucks so hard. I feel like I'm just getting battering right now between them. Especially fighting them when it's pitch black. Forget about it. Not fun. There's Metroids in the tanks. Oh no. Be a little sloppy. I don't mind taking damage against the gun turret. Okay. I don't really want to attack the Metroids. We already got the healing tank anyway. Okay, bolt out of there, that's fine. Now those tanks shattered, we run. One missile left to our name. That's right, I have to do a double jump here. Okay, we're out of missiles. We might be down, but we're not out. Wish we dropped missile power-ups, though. That'd be cool. But they can drop the nothing. The nothing is just as cool. Okay, this should bring us to the flying area with no missiles, so we are just gonna flee on through. Fly, 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 fly. Oh, still blackout. Okay, so I believe we're also gonna have jetpackers here, but I want to save. So run, jump, no, 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 no. There we go. Okay, so we need to get out of here the good way. Ow. Ow, oh, actually, you guys are not jet troopers. You guys are not the troopers I thought you were. You guys are actually on the menu. That's fine. Oh, it's okay. I insist. No trouble. No trouble at all. You're not the jet troopers, I think. I was like, what the heck is going on there, game? Figure it out. Like, yes, we're on official hardware, but we don't really have to worry about crashings, but still. Come on, end them. The kill power on this thing just seems so bad. There we go. we have more Metroids. Okay, that is a cool effect. I forgot about the short circuiting. We have a space pirate that thinks we're being clever on the ceiling. I don't have enough missiles to deal with that. Need 5. We give you zippy zap, so... I don't like to usually rapid fire, but when you're in panic mode, it's just like, you know, whatever comes natural. Okay, no missiles. I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not. Oh, he still doesn't know what happened. Fine by me. I like the slight homing we get off of the wave beam. Makes it kind of nice. And not using missiles means I don't have to worry about breaking a Metroid cage, which would be very unpleasant. For anybody just joining us, I haven't scanned anything just because aside from the Tattletale, we haven't met a new enemy yet. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Make sure to hit that like button and that sub button, you know, when we make more delicious content. Okay. I wasn't necessarily expecting a warm welcome committee in this room, but that's fine. I brought enough hors d'oeuvres for everyone. We only lost 2 health bars. We're still looking okay. Where's that missile? Those cameras are dang near impossible to see just because they don't show up on the thermal cam. Okay. Keep him stunned. I'm gonna nickname the wave beam in this game the Taser. It's very effective at what it does. Okay, good. We're going the right way. Okay, so now we can do a few things. First, we need a save. I think that's the most important thing to do right now. Save the game. We're right before a boss. And I intend to attempt the boss and, you know, win tonight. Now, ooh, I was hoping to get some power-ups through that. We're actually gonna... Actually, this is a good idea. We needed missiles, and this is a good way to get missiles. $35 missiles isn't necessarily great, but it... I mean, it's not great? But I'm willing to give it a try with 35 missiles. We should be able to do that. Oops, I always get the jump button wrong. Okay. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling very hopeful. The boss is only a little bit of a butt, and as long as we have full HP, we should be okay. Worst case scenario, I'm pretty sure the boss drops missiles during fight. I'm sure I will be corrected. Oh, that thing took pot shots against me. So break these boxes. Exactly what we needed. So this right here is hiding a switch. Nothing there, but magic. I'm sure through glitching, one could probably open that door and skip an entire section. At least skip get the thermal visor. Although I've never checked to see that. If you memorize the diodes, if like that was it, that's all you needed. Oh, this part's funny. This is the, I call this cheap shot aisle. And here we go. Another banger boss soon. Alright, Samus, you got your work cut out for you. Let's shake, rattle, and roll. Takes forever to scan, of course. Stardust, an animated sentient creature of stone charged with phazon radiation. The phazon radiation given off by Stardust negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. Excuse me. The chaotic nature of phazon irradiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Stardust can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. Well, so we have an alternate mark. This attack also sucks. Okay, so now that's vulnerable to anything. Okay, so that's a target destroyed. So now he's gonna roll. Oh no, he's. Oh yeah, usually he rolls. I don't really have a good strategy in dodging the roll, except to just constantly stick and move. Pray. This got laid on thick. Once again, he's doing another roll phase. Putting out a missile cell. Come on. Just keep it up. Good. Get those sweet succulents. Here is what he's thinking of. Oh, I forgot that lightning was a thing he could do in this fight. Ooh, that was a really good hit, actually. I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting everything to be uber bright at the same time either, which is always fun. Okay. On to the next phase. About halfway done, we need hecka healing items. And by hecka healing items, I mainly mean missiles. Missiles. Lots and lots of missiles. We're kind of in, like, maybe boosting computer, have faith, you know what I mean? We, every shot is a shot in the dark. Okay, we actually broke it? Hard beam actually came in the clutch, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he gave us crushies. Okay. You just gotta stick and move and pray. It's the only real advice I can give in a case like this. Yeah, thermal visor way too overloaded here. This is like the awkward part of the fight where he just makes it unbearable to actually, ow, ow, no, to actually see it. Okay. Lightning now? Oh yeah, that's lightning. You're not too happy about what we did, it's okay. Just gotta stick and move. No! Rolling too soon, my weakness! And that's a pretty protected piece. I can't cheap shot him while he's rolling. I mean, it's exposed if I get like a decent side shot. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, Thardas. Okay. A little messy towards the end, but a win's a win. I feel like that last piece of rock was very personal. So let's charge up and get our money. And acquire a prize, the spider ball. I, for one, cannot wait. This opens up a fair bit of secrets to us. Hold L2 to spider ball. So the big coolie thing is that it made our spider ball green, or our morph ball green, which I think is awesome. So let's scan the track.
Recording to logbook.
Magnetic rail track. Morph ball mode, press ZL when close to this type, and we can go on the track. Spider ball controls can be kind of wonky. That definitely could be worse. There's a few things you can do with Spider Ball. Like, you can do, like, some gap jumping with it if you time Morph Ball bombs correctly, and a few other things. It's actually, the possibilities are fairly limited, but still fun nonetheless. Oh, it's a new spot. And we'll have to come back to Bethardas Arena. Ow! Once we get, Grapple Beam. Access to Magamore Cavern South granted. I mean, that's cool and all, but... Oh, really? That's an Ice Beam door? Yes. Magmore Cavern South. I think this has a weird rock enemy that we're gonna have to scan. This is a part of a game where my memory is the most fuzzy. This a save point? Yeah. Always save when you can. First save point after beating Thardas too, so always nice. Ooh, flamethrowers. And those, yep. Oh, we have air troopers. Yay! Oh god. That's a lot of air supremacy. Holy great googly moogly. That's a lot of air supremacy. Sometimes you just gotta learn, you gotta know when to nope out of a situation and get to somewhere that looks a little better. So it looks like we have a puzzle down there. I was hoping that would have counted, but it didn't. Cool, we get to do another one of these games. I'm gonna have to do this several. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do this several times because I messed up and went the wrong way. Okay, that's not the worst. I thought I was on a stricter time limit. If it was on a stricter time limit, that could have been a bit of a pain in the butt. Oh, that's on the time limit. Home free. Then we have another. Ooh, that was close. Close, but good for another energy tank. Because we've done the puzzle, we don't have to worry about time limits anymore. Just whack them because we can at this point. And we have 2 blue doors. Take a peek at this map. Yeah, we have a blue door out here and a blue door up there. Here's our new enemy spawn.
Recording to logbook.
It's a nasty patty. Puddle Spore, sentient floating lava mollusk protected by an impenetrable shell. Puddle Spore opens when approached, attempting to intimidate with its eyes. When opened, direct fire into its mantle causes it to flip onto a defensive position. If it can slam shut, it ejects a spread of harmful energy lavas. Like that. So typically, you want to get close enough for Topin. I'm going to do that. And then it goes up on its back like a cockroach, and that's about it. Walk past these guys, because they don't matter. This is going to be a puzzle area. Like, I can definitely see the puzzle inspiration here, that's for sure. Now, the top thing is an ice door, so we can't do that quite yet. And then, what's the main... Oh, stalagmite, okay. Important to at least research one of those. Okay, and then this puts us... Okay, cool. This puts us right back here. This puts us going back up to Talon. So either way, they're sending us back to, They're sending us back to the way we came. I mean, we could go through the blue door there, but I don't know if I can reach that, but I'll give it a shot. I'll backtrack just a bit to see if I can go in that blue door, because it won't take me long to get over. Assuming there's nothing for us, it'll tell me that it's time to go back to Talon. At least Talon Overworld. Most likely, I don't think we're going to do that much in Talon Overworld itself, but I do know we're going to have a fair bit to do in Chozo Runes. But being able to replenish all of our missiles at our ship will be nice. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure we do Chozo Runes after this. We have a little bit more to do there. And then we'll probably be going back to Phendrana Drifts. This is awful. Enough of a distraction to deal with them all. Who's coming right at me? Okay, that door right there. I don't think we actually did anything in there. Unstable benzinium debris blocking path. Okay, this is power bomb. We have no chance of clearing that right now. Excuse me. We will come back and clear it, but nothing doing currently. Okay, I had to see. All right, we're gonna go back to Salmus's gunship. Not gonna lie, Wave Beam turning out to be a... I mean, it's not good against our quick targets, but it's a decent arm and you have no missiles. You just need power. Also, disrupting the jet troopers actually was better than I thought, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to jump through lava. but I think that's a small risk that we're willing to take. So, the lava can't hurt you if you think cold thoughts. Ah, the polar ice caps. See, it works somewhat. We only took minimal burning. Quick, quick! Think of your mother-in-law! Ah! Soothing! But now, this is what I mean. The controls were like invert. So I'm actually like pulling the analog stick like and moving the ball backwards. But hey, it's moving us forward, so that's all that matters. We could just drop. You'll find yourself like counterintuitively trying to swap direction of the analog stick, thinking you're helping. But just like throwing a nation's flag in your profile picture doesn't actually mean you're helping a nation. Flipping, what's it called, directions of a D-stick doesn't actually do anything productive. I'm sorry, I remember seeing a Ralph Wiggum post back in the France flag days. It was like a Ralph Wiggum, and it said helping, and they see a flag appear, and it's like, ooh. Okay, anyway, in brighter, more dimly lit news, we're back in Talon Overworld. Lovely. Everything doesn't want to eat us all at once. It's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually enjoying myself. We'll let this thing defeat itself. It's hawking something up. I was wondering when it was gonna do its thing. Wrong menu. Okay, we need to go back to the right, to the right. We could take the not-so shortcut to go back the way we came. The missile guys appear, and it's like, wow, now! Alright, Samus, come on. Okay, there we go. Gotta catch the angle just right. Alright. Now, Gunship's nice, because aside from a save, it is a restock. 70 missiles never looked so good. Health is whatever at this point. We have a lot, so I'm not too worried. So this is where we have to blow it up. Wow, really? I really thought this is where we had to... Well, I thought it was where we had to blow it up. But it is not. I'll go the other way. I was trying to be cool for no reason. Feels bad. Oh, Killy Dokely, and we're walking. I know we have a fair bit of treasure to actually get. That'll be nice. Who doesn't like free treasure? I think we needed the spider to go back. Well, we're gonna go through once and I think anyway. Let me get my time. I got a little bit left of a tank. Enough to attempt to treasure hunt a few artifacts and / or secrets that have been on my mind. Really? I can't believe I missed that. It was right over my head. The history of Chozo stretches back to ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors come from. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Talon 4 made a conscious choice to enshrine a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo choose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from time to time. I guess that would have helped reading that first. So we can't get the secret here because we need grapple beam. Aw, you shouldn't have showed your back. Don't blame me. You did it. Chozo goes. Am I gonna be okay? Oh, I'm gonna be okay. Cool. Okay, so this, we're gonna, I think we need to, yeah, we're gonna, I believe, have to tunnel. And this should give me access to Spider. Then we end up finding the actual way we're supposed to go. No, I'm kidding. This is Tower of Light. So, we don't have enough missiles to do what we need to do here, but I know that there are 2 things down here. I don't think we can do the other one yet. I think the other one we need, we might need Power Bomb for the other 2. Or not. Oh, we need, that's how we get you. We need Gravity Suit. Okay. So, essentially, there's 2 artifacts in this room. There's one at the very top, and then one in the bottom. So, unfortunately, we won't be coming back here for a little bit. Like, we can attempt to get the one at the top, but I do not think we'll have enough missiles. Because, essentially, we have a bunch of these crags. And it's 3 for each. And then here's our other issue. New guys.
Recording to logbook.
Bladed puffers. Mutated puffers with reinforced epidermis. Phase and exposure has created a mutant strain of puffers on Talon 4. They've developed plated skin, making them harder to bust. Concussive missiles still do the job. So then it's like, great. Oh, those things suck too. Climb up. Could scan these. Oh, Oculus, I guess we already have. Cool. Dang, Oculus, costing me missiles. No, that was a bad shot by my standards. See, that was easier than I remember. Wave Buster. Needed way less missiles than I remember. So here is our super missile power-up for our Wave Beam. This thing's kind of cool, actually. I'm gonna totally waste our missiles. So instead of it being a blast, oh no, we have a total like ray now. I might attempt to utilize it against the plated beetle if it spawns. While I think it looks cool, it's also a tremendous waste of missiles. But it also gets around guard too, so, you know, that made that feasible. Got everything else we need there. Oakley dokley. I know we still need to go. Might as well kill this off. We're here. Okay, we're skipping it. It was fun up until we missed our first kill shot. Doing a quick scan. We need to go to the arena, right? Was it arena we need to go to? Or was it? Oh no, it's Ruined Fountain. We need to go to Ruined Fountain. Oh, that's a bad fall. The wasp's gonna remember my face. Still effectively flee. Then we're moving. So yes, here we go. What we need to do is we need to fountain up in here. Three missiles is always nice. Double check. That's a wave door temperature, and then we need some grappling, which we can't do yet. So we are going the right way. We need to go right. Oop. Rescan data. Yeah, that's showing us where the ice beam is. Funnily enough, we're actually like kind of low-key going in that direction anyway. But we need to go to the watery hall. That feeling when you can hear the noise, that haunting sound of there being another item. First things first, I go through this door. That's actually where I want to go, because I want to do the stuff in Watery Hall first. When are we ever going to come back to Watery Hall? Okay, right here. And I believe we had spider tracks. At this point, we have every single power-up for our Morph Ball, so... anything Morph Ball related. As long as it doesn't require something else to get there, we should be okay. I forgot, we got a missile power up earlier through that grate. A little bit of damage lost, but nothing we won't get back. A decent amount of power obtained. While I don't expect to necessarily get the Ice Beam, it would be cool. Paralog mechanism once controlled, water pump. This is gonna be one of those I'm gonna have to like just walk through and attack everything. Oops. Give him credit, but he really wanted to take me out. You know, if there's fall damage, I would have been dead like 100 times over at this point. Oh, there's my item. I believe we should be able to jump on these. Yes. Structural weakness throughout sandstone wall. Oh, wait a minute. Sandstone. That's right, sandstone. Free health, never a bad thing. Double check our map. It definitely looks like we're going to Furnace this go around. Okay, let me check him up often just to make sure I'm not immediately, just to make sure I'm going where I should be. Oh, yep. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Okay. We have jump ball though, so you know. Wipe them out. New enemy?
Recorded to logbook.
Bladed parasites. Hardy member of the parasite family and vulnerable to most weaponry. A cousin to the parasites, these creatures are known for their amazing resilience. Field of studies suggest a weakness to morph ball delivered weapon systems. We have those!
Recorded to logbook.
Chisel lore. What is the otherworldly pestilence that infests the land, seeking out life in its blind need for corruption? And where did the meteor that brought it originate? Was it crafted by alien hands, or is it a roving chunk of a planet that suffered a violent end? Our minds quail in horror at the thought that long ago, in some corner of the universe, as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet was perhaps once coated with this great poison. Whether a cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed. And if other meteors from it spread throughout space, bearing this evil to far corners of the universe, we hold fast to hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil are here on Talon 4. Then at least there is hope for its eradication. Okay, I don't really remember this puzzle all that much. I just know that I'm pretty sure I don't have to solve it. Or it's something that'll come into play later, because I'll need a way to get up there. My jump isn't high enough. It's one of those ha-has. I'm sure... something will come up. Maybe it's one of those that will need another visor to see a solution. Sudden tonal change of the music tells me I'm where I want to be. Oh, I remember this place too. This place is fun. Okay. There's definitely like a nice half pipe here. Is all the same monolith, or are they all separate?
Recorded to logbook.
Chozo script translated. To the entrusted one, if you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs. Believing in the black promise of the great poison, they seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these that are the greatest dangers. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true and trusted one.
Recorded to logbook.
Here's a script translated. None know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever, for now it wraps around, that abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, we believe the power of Cipher, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the One, who will collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the Entrusted One knows is approaching.
Recorded to logbook.
Many Chozo are gifted with the distant sight, and even more begin to learn as our harmonization with the universe becomes more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days on the breath of the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark. The worst of these prophecies, and the most common, tells of the coming of the worm, born from parasites, nurtured in a poisoned womb. The worm grows, devouring from within, until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark portent. Portent. We have a missile icon right there, but we can't get to quite yet. Borodite. There we go. Something behind the wall seems to have been activated. That'd be like, oh, a save point? Let's go through this room first. Oh, cool. Cool. Chozo Ghosts. This is our first introduction of Chozo Ghosts.
Recording to logbook.
A new creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Aberration. Chozo Ghost, spectral entity, bioelectric field invulnerable to natural energies. As these entities phase in and out of existence, the only way to track them accurately is with X-ray scanning. We don't have that. This partially phased nature makes them invulnerable to natural energy types such as fire, ice, and electricity. Their aggressive and erratic behavior is most likely due to the corrupting effects of the phazon on Talon Forest environment. They appear to be drawn to the chosen religious sites, where they wreak havoc upon anything that dares enter the area. So that means power only. We're gonna have to wait until he appears because we cannot see. And we just want to hit missiles. So we want to focus on our map when we can. 2 power missiles, usually enough to put them down. The doors have been unlocked.
Recording to logbook.
A new Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Chozo script translated. Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law, shapeless. They wait shapeless. They wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives who can feel their presence. Such is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. The will of the Chozo has no mind or reasoning of its own, even though this will be the entrusted one's trial. Great. That's our way of saying we're gonna hurt you and there's nothing you can do about it. Radiation collectors. We're gonna have to put ourselves there. Safety shield online, window secure. Identified a statue of Chozo Elder. Oops. According to Chozo lore, these statues served as the watchful guardians of the temple and shrines. Its outstretched hands are empty as if awaiting an offering. Well, anyone who's played Metroid knows that we are the offering. Is that to get up here? That for me. Presence of energy signals affected by cold, affected by heat, and energy. Come on, me. We gotta go up here, charge it. Needless to say, we'll be coming back here to do the other 2 sigils at some point once we can activate them. A new path has been opened. Let's go have a go at it. I had to make that look as difficult as possible. Seemed right. Okay, interesting. But I definitely don't want to go back. Safety shield offline. Use caution near window. We only used a little caution, not a lot. I didn't feel like we needed a lot of caution. Okay. We have more of these guys, so we didn't scan the stone toad before. This is like the big spot to get it. These guys are fun. Hopefully we don't have to deal with them too much. Quick, quick, take my picture, guys. Take my picture. Drainage shutoff is maintaining water level in the reflecting pool at 95. So, dive. Oh, what does that look like? We should probably check. Fractures detected in telluric alloy drain cover. I don't know what that means, but I didn't mean to do that. No, not the fish! Ah! Okay, so we need room up there. So essentially, now that we have the half pipe, that actually worked out pretty nice. Except we kinda want to be there instead, so... There. Hello there, handsome. Ice beam. Don't mind if I do. Ice Beam's kind of the clunker. It's your slowest firing weapon, but a fully charged ice shot will usually freeze enemies and immobilize them temporarily. It's your best choice when it comes to dealing with Metroids as well. Ice Beam's pretty solid. Like, it's not really a bad weapon, all things considered. But, that being said, I think this might be a good stopping point. We got a nice save point. We just got the Ice Beam. We did have a big boss battle. I think we come back. We continue to explore where we're at in the reflecting pools. We probably will end up going back to Phendrana as well as Magmore Caverns, several other places. It'll be great. We have momentum. We have really good momentum, though. We saw, we now have all the Morph Ball power-ups, so very happy there. Got several missiles. We even got the Wave Buster. Very happy. The only way it could have been sweeter is a few more artifacts, but I know for a fact we'll get a lot of those next episode. So, as always, if you like what I did, hit that like button. It means a lot. If you like it even more, hit the sub, hit the bell. Know when I go live. Be ready to catch the next edition, and be on the lookout for the other content coming at you. And most importantly, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a phenomenal day / night. And once again, thanks for watching. Take it easy.